Am I the asshole for calling a girl AC_NT? A few days ago I 20 meters was out at the supermarket getting a few things when a girl came up to me and asked for my number saying I look cute. Problem is I'm gay, as you can probably guess from my name. Me never experienced this before. Tried to be as polite as possible and told her, thank you, I'm flattered but I'm gay, sorry about that. I thought all would be good after that, but she got upset and started ranting about how all the guys are turning gay and proceeded to call me AF_G and TR_NNY for some reason. I'm not trans at all, so that was confusing. I having the true blue potty mouth. I have called her AC_NT and told her good luck finding a guy who wants to put up with C_NT like you. When I got home I told my sister what happened and she called me ta, saying that I have no right to call a woman AC_NT and that I should consider myself lucky she would even ask me for my number. So I'm here getting the opinion of the people. Am I the asshole?
Not the asshole. I get that word is a lot more offensive in the US than it is here, and you shouldn't engage with people who have a poor IQ for a glass of water, but I mean, if the shoe fits.
Not the asshole, she deserved it, and your sister's ta if she thinks C_NT is worse than what that girl called you. You were just minding your own business, you didn't ask to be approached and then berated for your sexuality.
Not the asshole. She said F#G first so you get to say C#NT back. I am confused by what your sister said though. Why should a gay guy feel lucky to have a girl ask for his number?
Not the asshole. You politely declined her and she didn't have the balls to take it.
Not the asshole. That isn't such a bad word, people need to fucking relax.
Not the asshole. You politely declined her advance. She called you the most vile thing you can call us gays. You just called her a cunt because she was acting like a cunt. Regardless of geographical area, you did nothing wrong.
Not the asshole. And what the fuck is wrong with your sister?
You don't need to be nice to a homophobe NTA.
Not the asshole. You must live in the USA. Calling people cunts seems to be much more offensive there.
Not the asshole, but I'm curious, was she drunk? I can't really see someone going from asking for a number to using those slurs unless they were drunk or there's a big chunk missing from your story.
Not the asshole, she was using pejorative terms in reference to your sexuality, you were reacting to that. If she doesn't want to be called AC_NT, she probably shouldn't act like one.
She called you a fag, so you called her a cunt? Even Steven. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole, you politely rejected her and she flew off the handle at you.
Not the asshole. Play vulgar games, win vulgar prizes.
So you can't call her AC_NT, but she can call you AF_G? Yeah, that's not how it works. Not the asshole. Also, why would you be lucky a complete stranger would want your number? I'd consider myself unlucky if a random person I didn't know wanted my contact info.
Not the asshole. The lady and your sister were acting like jerks. Not the asshole. The C word may be considered pretty strong language here in America, but honestly, if you're acting like one, then you deserve to be called one. No one deserves to be called AFG just because they politely rejected someone's advances. And let's say the roles were reversed, you tried to flirt with a girl who wasn't interested, you got mad and call her a shallow whore. She would probably respond with something to same effect and we as a whole would applaud her for standing up for herself. Hell, there's a reason why the sub-R, nice guys exists. It's just a massive archive of men that can't gracefully handle rejection. She's no different from them. Not the asshole, she should have expected confrontation after she called you those slurs. Also, why do all the relatives in this sub always have a problem when their family speaks back to rude people?
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. She was AC_NT.
Not the asshole, she acted rudely, you gave it as good as she did. Call her AC_NT because she acted that way.
NTA. It's an amazing word. It's so abrupt and typically gets the jimmies in a twist. 10 out of 10 would call cunt again.
Not the asshole. This is completely justified.
Not the asshole. From a gay man to a noter, it's cool to hit on someone, which she did. You politely N-word and volunteered more info than needed. You do not need to justify being gay, just no will do. Now, F and T are highly offensive and uncalled for words, and I am glad that you had the presence to snap back. Well done. Just info. The C is used more loosely in the UK and Australia, and I really hope you're in North America lol.
Well yeah, you did that to be an asshole, but like, it's justified, so not the asshole.
Not the asshole, but just barely. What if a guy called a woman AC NT and in response she called him AFG? Would that be merited? The problem isn't retaliating and swearing against her, it's against using words that are harmful against others. I'm sure you could have found a way to cuss her out that didn't further denigrate people unrelated to the clash. Not the asshole, but next time consider using ankle. Because clearly this girl is weak, low down, and lacks depth and warmth.
I can't imagine how you'd be lucky to have a homophobe ask for your number. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. She went for it and it didn't go her way. It should have ended there, but she decided to start using derogatory words and general hateful language. At that point she was confirmed as Ta.
Not the asshole. She can't throw out homophobic insults then not expect to get one back. It's a taste of her own medicine. If you're not dating any dudes, hope you find a good one, less than 3.
Nope. Not the asshole. She lost her basic human decency card when she called you those slurs. Free game to say what you need to verbally defend yourself, get her to go the F away.
Not the asshole, but just because someone called you names and they happen to be what you called them, doesn't mean you should. That just puts you on their level and you don't want that. But hey, at least you know why she's single.
Hey, she started it. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. But then again, CNTS are useful. If she doesn't want to be called one, she shouldn't act like one.
Your sister sucks and that girl that called you those slurs sucks. Not a fan of words that are demeaning to women, but to be fair, you were literally just a victim of homophobic abuse. Maybe try to stay away from gender-demeaning insults in the future, but I'm going with not the asshole.
Info, is your sister also a bit of AC_NT?
You are, not the asshole. Trust me man, some of us, including me, would either handle it about the same if not worse.
Not the asshole, don't talk shit if you can't take it.
Not the asshole. She acted like AC_NT, so.
Everyone sucks here, you stooped to her level.
Not the asshole. She was being one, and your sister very much overreacted. To quote Will Smith, pardon me, Agent J, don't start nothin', won't be nothin'.
She started it, you finished it, not the asshole.
Not the asshole. You tried to be polite and she went off on you. She sounds mentally ill to get so emotional over a stranger in a supermarket. Probably the best thing to do would be to walk away, but I can't blame for insulting her back. Not the asshole. If she's gonna call you slurs, she deserves to be called slurs in return.
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. This one falls squarely under play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Not the asshole. I'd say C_NT is not nearly as rude as F_G or the T slur. I'm gay so I'll do F_G but not trans so no T slur even in the US, so F_CK that C_NT.
Everyone sucks here, name calling is never called for, even when the other person starts it. You would have been the better person if you hadn't stooped to her level.
Very small. Everyone sucks here. She is tar for resorting to slurs when she was embarrassed and there's no excusing that. And I get just reacting to that. I don't see anything wrong with your reaction, exactly. I would probably do the same on most days. But it isn't helpful to respond to name calling with the same, it just stoops to their level. So I think you can learn from this experience in order to improve yourself, but I don't think you should feel guilty trying to toe that line in this criticism. Unpopular opinion, I'm sure, but I'm just trying to be nuanced.